All right, look at that beautiful shot. You guys, we're outside all hour. We're partnering with our sponsor, Energy Upgrade California, to celebrate Earth Day. So we're doing this a whole hour of Good Day LA right outdoors to take advantage of this beautiful sunlight, less lights in the studio,
and
right,
of course,
Rita?
all the green too. We're kind of just taking it in. So Earth Day is a big deal to Ian Somerhalder. You know him from Lost and the Vampire Diaries, but when he's not working on television or in a movie, he is a climate change activist and a goodwill ambassador for the United Nations Environmental Program.
What scares me the most is within 50 years, half of all species on Earth will be extinct. We will be experiencing floods, droughts that will prohibit agriculture, fisheries. It's going to be increasingly difficult for us to get food and water. And within that lies the balance of our very existence.
Wow, it was a comedy.
No, it's gripping footage. You sit there and it's very intense. Like, why didn't and how did you get involved in all this?
You know, I've been in it since I was a child, but I've been partnering, Energy Upgrade California. You know, we all need toolkits, right? And Energy Upgrade California is really an initiative to give Californians the toolkits to save energy. Because when we save energy, not only do we save money, but we also save on pollution, we save on healthcare costs, we drive innovation. So these are all things that they're very simple, and there's a couple of components. You know, it's very simple. You can, it's called, hashtag do your thing. You can still do your thing. You don't have to drastically change your life. It's the small things. Unplug stuff. Change out your light bulbs. LED light bulbs are 75% more efficient. And then time of day of use. You know, we're Americans and we're Californians. Say, I don't want to wait to run the washing machine, but literally, if you run high, devices that use a ton of energy before 4 p.m. or after 9 p.m., you actually help the grid and you save money because at those peak hours are when we have to use heavy fossil fuel generated power. So like, these are little things, but I think once you sort of look at this initiative and you follow the hashtags and you become a part of it, you realize how easy it is,
What was the most devastating thing you saw when, in your journey, or as being the ambassador for all of this? What's the thing that prompted you kind of and woke you up a little bit?
Well, honestly, Years of Living Dangerously was a really massive wake-up call because I got to really understand the science behind what this climate disruption causes. And energy efficiency is at the hub. It's at the epicenter of all of our biggest issues. And so in California, we love to lead. We love to set trends. And where California will go, the country will go. We actually rate second highest per capita, second lowest in energy consumption per capita in the country.
Why do you think that policy hasn't caught up? I mean, study after study after study says that the climate is changing, right? But it's so different when it comes to the policymakers and all the people who deny, the climate change deniers. Why is that?
Well, I think honestly, it's behavioral, right? We stick to our behaviors, and these big changes come from wonderful incremental behavioral changes in all of us. 23% of the power that's used to power California homes actually is used by devices that are off.
Interesting.
They're literally off, but they're sucking and they're draining this power we don't know about. 23% is high.
And here's the other thing, Ian. Some people may not know. I read somewhere that you're a scuba diver. You like to scuba dive. You like to spend time in the water.
Yes.
Some people may not realize that, like, even putting sunblock on, getting into the ocean, enjoying our California beaches, you're actually hurting what's underwater.
There are a lot
Coral,
of big
turtles.
little things. There are a lot of things that we do. So one cool thing that we're doing, it's a hashtag better off. But we're doing this, it sounds so funny. We're doing a cold wash party, literally on Sunday. You should come.
I like that.
Well, explain to people what cold wash
is
means.
that?
It's not a cold shower.
Not a cold shower. It's actually
cleaning your clothes.
It's cleaning your clothes in cold water. Now, obviously, sometimes if you have sheets or dog towels, yes, you can use warm or hot water for
because
that.
the misconception is that the hot water will kill the germs better than the cold water, but that's not the case.
I mean, a very lion's share majority, the highest percentage of energy usage in washing clothes is to heat the water.
Yeah.
And why I find that interesting is warm and hot water actually ruin your clothes. I only wash in my household, and always have my entire life, only wash my clothes in cold water. But if you do that one thing, every household in California, I cannot tell you the amount of energy that we would save. So you see what I mean? It's just behavioral changes. It's not drastic. You can still do your thing. And that's what makes it exciting, because we can do it. Look, if you save energy, you're saving on air pollution, right? When you do that, you drive outdoor activities, you drive down healthcare costs related to pollution. Those are all really big pluses, right? And then you drive innovation, which is a really wonderful thing too. So that's why I'm here, and that's why it is exciting. This is also the first time I've been on camera in a very long time.
Where have you been? Tell us, where have you been? Are you lost?
I've been.
Are you being sucked by a vampire?
I've been.
What is going on with you?
Or are you
Ian?
writing it in your diary?
By the way, it's so interesting. You know, we always hear the term the usage, the vampire usage of power, and that's like the highest one, believe it or not, is our cable boxes.
Wow.
Because you sit there. You ever feel the heat that comes off?
Great
Maybe
heat,
that's,
yes.
It's just creating all this heat because it's sucking a lot of power. But
So you
yeah,
gotta make sure you
it's
turn it off, right? That or
unplug
unplug
it.
it.
Well,
You
unplug.
unplug it.
The three big things are
Coffee.
unplug, change out your light bulbs, and time of use.
Yeah.
I mean, these are tiny things,
Yeah.
but they make a really big difference. And again, you ask, why hasn't policy changed? I think nothing has ever been done from a governmental standpoint or policy standpoint without the public behind it. So I think once behavioral patterns of consumers and power users really change, policy will change with it,
And like you said, hopefully California is the trendsetter. So maybe when do you hope that we will see some sort of change?
I don't even hope. I know California will do it,
We're a strong voice.
Wash in cold water only.
Cold
And
wa-
disconnect
cold-
all
yeah.
your appliances.
That's what I got.
Got
Cold
it.
wash
I'm going to throw
parties.
my children in
Cold
cold
wash
showers from now on. That's a great disciplinary kind of thing to do,
Yes.
too. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, the cold wash party will be held Sunday night from 8 to 11 at the Wash House on Silver Lake Boulevard. Ian will be there. And Ian, thanks for the cause. And hopefully we'll see you soon on
Yes.
the big
Guys.
screen, on the little screen, right?
Yes, absolutely. Big changes coming.
Big
Okay.
changes.
Big
Oh,
things
All
happening.
right.
Oh,
We'll
all right.
come here and tell us what they are soon.
You guys are great. Thank you so much for your time and energy.
Absolutely.
Really, I know it's
Oh.
it's just a wonderful thing to be able to sit here and talk to everyone about this, because it's simple and it works.
And make the
one
change.
thing.
All right, Ian, thank you.
Make the change.
Still to come. On a different note, reports of rampant sexual harassment at Coachella. That's coming up in 5 Things to Know. Bobby D standing by with that.
And also Chris Pratt can sum up his divorce from Anna Faris in 2 words. We're gonna have that when we come back.
We like being outside, though, so thank you for prompting.